Stars are gonna light up a midnight sky. The sun's gonna burn on the 4th of July. Tides are gonna turn with the pull of the moon. And I'm gonna love you.
Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? With railroad white, making all the moves. She like a song played again and again. Like something up a poster. Is a gun they say. Is a gun to my holster. And she's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like,
and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Yeah.
He holds me in his big arms, drunk and I am seeing stars. This is all I think of. It's you, it's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I'll tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the
Donnie cried during his vows this morning, and it literally made me want to cry so bad.
Only with living if somebody
marks not only the start of a new chapter, but the beginning of a long-flowing narrative, one crafted together day by day with hearts aligned and answers aligned. When I think of Jeannie and Donnie, a lot of things come to mind. However, there's a quote that has always stood out to me, and for them it can be more appropriate. Whatever our souls are made of is in my pursuit. For Jeannie and Donnie, this is more than just a poetic. It's a truth that defines their relationships. From the beginning, it was clear that they shared something rare, an unspoken understanding, a natural ease, and a deep sense of belonging when they are together. They see the world through a similar lens. They communicate not just with words, but with a look, a laugh, or a quiet moment. The connection isn't built on trying to become something for the other. It's built on simply being vulnerable and being home for each other. Their souls speak the same language. That's what makes this quote so fitting. In a world where people spend lifetimes searching for someone who truly understands them, Jeannie and Donnie found each other, not as perfect mirrors, but as kindred spirits whose heartbeats in sync. Their love feels inevitable, natural, and deeply alive. So when I hear that quote, I don't just hear romantic praise. I see Jeannie and Donnie standing side by side, ready to walk through life as two souls, deeply, profoundly, and effortlessly connected. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it back to 2013, 8th grade. Jeannie met Donnie, and immediately decided he was the most annoying person on the planet. So clearly, very strong foundation. It wasn't until 2 years later when they met again at the movies that things began to shift. Donnie discovered Jeannie liked banana ice cream, but apparently that was it for her, because nothing says this is the one quite like a frozen gift dessert. From there, their story unfolded slowly. They stayed friends for over 2 years until they finally started dating their senior year of high school. Ladies and gentlemen, after years of near misses and mixed signals, we finally got here, and it was totally complete. After now spending 8 years together, their favorite memory is the night they brought their baby home. By baby, of course, I mean their dog, and my dog, I mean Maverick, who on day one smelled like a skunk. Navi then instantly became part of the family. Now, at this point of their love story, I was wondering, when did they know this was the real thing? For Jeannie, it was every weekend. Donnie drove 5 hours just to see her, never once hesitating to make her and her family a priority. And for Donnie, it was when Jeannie moved stateside for college when we made it clear she was all in, no matter the distance. That kind of love doesn't just happen. It's built, nurtured, and worth every mile. And with love comes admiration. Donnie admires Jeannie's boldness and her ability to speak her mind, which, let's be honest, is a polite way to say she's got sass. And Jeannie admires Donnie's loyalty. No matter what's going on, he's in her corner and always cares deeply about the things that matter to her. Of course, every great couple comes with perks, like how Jeannie will use her GPS for everything, even to just go down the block. And well, Donnie sleepwalks, sleep talks, and for some still unknown reason, moves furniture in the middle of the night. Still, you wake up and your couch is suddenly on the side of the room, just plain Donnie. But in their free time, they both share the same interests, like finding new food spots and doing anything that includes their beloved Maverick, especially hikes, parks, and town festivals. Lastly, I asked what's their goal for the future. It's simple, to annoy each other for the rest of their lives. Now that's real love. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The couple will now express their commitment through vows. Vows are not just words, they're a declaration of the couple's intention to stay devoted to one another through challenges and joys for the rest of their lives. They represent a couple's promise to love, honor, and support each other through their lives, and serves as both the foundation and reminder of the values going into marriage. To keep their promises intimate and personal, Donnie and Marty exchanged their private heartfelt vows to one another earlier this morning, but they will now declare the commitment for all. Donnie, do you take Jeannie to have and to hold in this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, and sickness and health, to love, to cherish? Katie, do you take Donnie to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, and sickness and health, to love and to cherish? I do. May I have this? These rings are simple, unbroken, and eternal, just like the love you're promising today. Please place the ring on Jeannie's finger and repeat after me. With this ring I give you my heart.
With this ring I give you my heart.
I promise to walk beside you,
I promise to walk beside you.
to love you in good times and bad,
Love you in good times and bad.
for all the days of my life, today, tomorrow, and forever.
All the days of my life, today, tomorrow, forever.
Jamie, please place the ring on Donnie's finger and repeat after me.
keeps a hand on the gun. Can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. The days when we raced, we flew off the page. Such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause somebody knew that I was meant for someone. So girl, if you're both by the bed, we ain't leaving this room.
And welcome to the wedding celebration of Shani and Donnie. Very handsome best man at Groomsville. Give it up for Patrick, Sean, Dylan, and Bryce. Come on, give me your hand. Bridesmaids and maids of honor. So give it up for Danica, Cece, Kieran, and Anderson. Ready? Yes! We trained it together for those players. That was adorable.
Very much in love with your it is me a great deal of honor and pleasure to introduce you two people who married their best friends today. Give it up for Shani and Donnie.
A very handsome group, Donnie. Our new services.
main person in my life. We have always just clicked. I remember our Nana would tell us, I wish I had a sister. You guys are going to be best friends when you're older. In that moment, I never understood what that meant because we all had our own friends. But I finally get it now because you truly are my bestest friend. I don't just love you because you're my sister, even though that bond is sacred. I love you for everything you are. I love your presence, your energy, your soul. Through every season of life, you have been my constant, my confidant, and my truest friend. You are my person, and to be loved by you is one of life's greatest privileges. Donnie has also been a beautiful blessing in our lives. Hey, Donnie! He doesn't just care for you, he grounds you, protects you, and cherishes you. He's given you stability and wraps you in a love that is deep and true. Donnie, there are not enough words to thank you for the way that you love her. I know love is real because a love like yours exists. I was going to end this with saying, till death do y'all part. However, in this case, I don't believe in that because I believe the love you share was written long before this life began. And I know without question that your souls will always find their way back to one another in this lifetime and everyone that follows.
You could always count on. What's rare about our bond is that it's always been mutual. I never had to try to earn her love and she never had to earn mine. We just gave it freely in every season of life. We've met each other exactly where we were. In the laughs, the chaos, the tears, and the silent moments too. And I don't take that for granted. Cheney, you've been my role model. Hang on, I don't want to cry. You've been my role model without even trying. You've shown me what it means to be strong but gentle, smart but humble, funny without effort, and stylish without even trying. You've been my safe place, my inspiration, and my forever best friend. My sister, my forever safe place, I'm so proud of you. I love you in a way that words will never be able to fully explain. So it makes perfect sense to me that you found Donnie, because only someone kind, steady, and generous could match the depth of who you are. From the start, Donnie, you felt like family. Don't cry. You've been like a brother to me for years now, and I think we all knew you weren't going anywhere, and that's because you and Cheney just fit. You bring out her light, and she brings out yours. Today feels bittersweet, because for so long, it's been us sisters at the center of each other's lives. And now, Donnie comes first, and I couldn't be happier about that, because I see how deeply you love her, and I know she loves you just as fiercely. Cheney, you are my best friend, my forever inspiration, and the balance in all of our lives. I am endlessly proud of you, and I will always look up to you in more ways than I can count. And Donnie, I love you for giving my sister the kind of love she has always deserved. So let's raise a glass. Pretend I'm raising a glass, everyone. To Cheney and Donnie, to a lifetime of laughter, of deep love, and of always meeting each other exactly where you are. Tonight we feel as though we are the ones giving Cheney away, and we hope you enjoy growing old with her as much as we enjoyed growing up with her. Congratulations, Donnie and Cheney!
Together for these ladies. They are very good-looking best man.
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Patrick. I am the very proud brother of Donnie. It's been an absolute honor to stand up in front of everyone here today and celebrate my brother and Cheney on such a special day. Before I discuss this beautiful new married couple, I would like to draw some attention to the type of person Donnie is. Growing up with him taught me a lot. Given that we shared a room almost our entire childhood, up until a handful of years ago, we have a very unique relationship. I learned early on the value of patience, compromise, and how to escape the chokehold of someone who does not want to share their food. I learned early on that is definitely one thing that I learned, that Donnie loves his food. But anyone who knows him knows this. Aside from the jokes, more importantly, I also learned what it means to have someone who always has your back. Whether it was him giving me advice about my long-distance relationship, or just having someone to throw the football with, he was always there. He's loyal, he's hardworking, and he truly is one of my role models. I am proud to call him my brother, and for that, I am eternally grateful. But enough about just Donnie, now it's time to talk about my brother and his better half. I'm going to start this part with a quick story. I remember it like it was yesterday. back in high school, this is when Donnie and Cheney had just started dating. My mom, Donnie, and I were in the kitchen talking about what we wanted for dinner the next night. We decided on Popeye's chicken. Later that night, when Donnie and I were sleeping in our shared room, I woke up in the middle of the night with him sleep talking. And what was he saying, you might ask? He had somehow combined the two things that he loved most at the time, food and Cheney, and grew it into one phrase, chicken Cheney. I kid you not, chicken Cheney. All night while I was trying to sleep, I just heard that repeatedly over and over again. And the next day, I did what any younger brother would do. I told my whole family, and we teased him and dangled these words in his face, mocking him. Almost for, at least for the next 8 years. We still do it. From that day on, we continued mocking him. But then I thought, after a while, and especially as I'm standing here today, wow, my brother really loves food. He must really like this Cheney girl. Then, after seeing them together these past few years, I finally come to an understanding. Cheney just isn't someone my brother really liked. She's the person who makes him better in every way. She's kind, thoughtful, and she's the only person I've ever seen who can get Donnie to put down a plate of food without complaint. More importantly, she loves him for exactly who he is, and in return, brings out the very best parts of him. Cheney, from the moment you entered our lives, you fit right in. You brought warmth, laughter, and balance not only to Donnie, but to our whole family. And as his younger brother, I can tell you that knowing Donnie has someone like you by his side for the rest of his life is something I'm genuinely grateful for. So, while Chicken Cheney might have started as a funny, sleep-talking slip, I think it's safe to say now it was Donnie's subconscious telling us what we all knew to be true. Cheney is his perfect match. So, Cheney, thank you for loving my brother the way you do. You've given him both a partner and our whole family another reason to feel lucky and grateful. So, let's raise a glass to Donnie and Cheney. May your marriage be full of joy, adventure, and just enough food to keep my brother satisfied.
My Little Girl by Tim McGraw. Put your hands together for Sean and his beautiful daughter, Cheney.
Gotta hold on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this whole world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. When you were in trouble, that crooked little smile melted my heart of stone. Now look at you, I've turned around and you've almost grown. Sometimes you're asleep, I whisper I love you in the moonlight at your door. As I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Come on, take on this whole world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. Someday some boy will come and ask me for your hand, but I won't say yes to him unless I know he's the half that makes you whole. He has a poet's soul.
cry for Shani and her dad. She loves you, Dad. He loves you too. On Rascal Flats. Put your hands together for Vicky and Donnie.
The days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my way.
Go ahead and cut that wedding cake for me. All right, Donnie, take it out, and I need you to kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Put the knife back in the cake, and kiss. Perfect. Hold it, hold it. Oh, he doesn't have it. Hold it. Okay, he has it.
Congrats, Janie and Donnie!
Congrats, Janie and Donnie. Love you guys.
Hey Jamie, hey Donnie, love ya. Congratulations.
Told her why. I'm gonna try.
Go, Donnie! And where she goes,
I don't want to get One more. It's a portrait. Both.
Got beer in my hand.
It's okay.
Why you love this
screaming out the day when you
every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. The Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. "Ah, what have you done? You're a big pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun. I'm staging my heels. It's where I belong, down at
Nothing else can be you and me.
I'm glad you
just a hit and run. Come on, girl, let's get it
See your brother and sister duo.
Someone steal the Bible. Save my survival.
That is beautiful.
Baptize me